Hey, what's up, everybody? Today, of course, is Thursday. Welcome to PT Showbiz Top 5. If you've never seen the show before, I go from 5 and I work my way all the way down to number 1. I hope you guys enjoyed the show yesterday. I know I got it off just a little bit late, but I had so much going on. Welcome to the show. I'm PT. I got so much to talk about. I just want to tell everybody it is almost that time. It is almost that time for me to be at the Arlington Improv. And if you live in Dallas and you haven't got a ticket, get with me as soon as possible. Now, I know a lot of y'all in Dallas are watching my show. Because I'll be at the club talking about, hey, PT. Hey, PT, I see y'all. Don't play with me. Okay, so make sure you guys get your tickets, 2 for $20, okay? And again, if anybody would like to match that $100 that my friend, comedian Lunell, gave for the show, you're more than welcome to hit me up and let's make that happen. All right, also don't forget, again, that is July 26th at Arlington Improv, not Addison. Okay, also, when the tickets are almost sold out, so you get your ticket online or with me. Second thing is, I will be in Atlanta in 2 weeks, so if you guys are interested in meeting PT, if you live in the AT, it's a lot of y'all live in the Atlanta area that watch my show. So hit me up with the email at comedianpt, COMEDIAN, comedianpt@yahoo.com. This is called PT's Punch. You know, I didn't even realize this. It had a little crab right there, girl. Look at this little crab. You know, I'm a Cancer. Just celebrating, still celebrating my birthday. I'm celebrating. When you get over 50, honey, you can celebrate your birthday all month long. Of course not. Of course, we'll end it out in the ATL. All right, here we go. Showbiz Top 5, number 5. Everybody's talking about this LL Cool J mess with him and his former co-star. And I'm going to tell you exactly what the LL should have did. For Showbiz Top 5, number 2, it's just about the black female police officer who was shot and killed in the Bronx. Something happened that I did not like. And I'll tell you. Showbiz Top 5, number 3, I haven't talked about it. I wanted to let everybody else get it out the way, and then I was going to talk about this Blac Chyna mess and the restraining order in which she got against Rob. Showbiz Top 5, number 2, this is not entertainment news, but I wanted to bring this up. I told you sometimes I'm going to do something that's not entertainment news, but the news that gets my attention. And I want to talk about this 3-year-old boy who was killed by his mother's girlfriend. And I'll tell you why. Showbiz Top 5, number 1, prayers go out for Kendall Jenner. Oh my God, prayers go out for Kendall Jenner, and I'll tell you why in just a second. All right, here, let's move on to Showbiz Top 5, number 5. Today, again, is Thursday. I want to talk about, y'all remember this show, In This House, with LL Cool J and his former star, I believe her name is Mia Campbell. Y'all remember who she is. Well, there's a video going around, a viral video, picture, whatever, where it looks like she hides a kite and on drugs. Okay, well, they're saying that LL Cool J reached out to her and he was trying to get her on Lip Sync Battle. As you know, he hosts the Lip Sync Battle show. Love to go on that show. Well, and he tried to reach out to her and she wasn't having it. First, he DM'd her on Instagram. It always goes down on the DM, bitch, okay? It goes down on Instagram, too. So I told y'all to follow me on Instagram. All right, so she was upset and she was like, well, if you know how to reach me, you got my mom's number. No, he don't have your mama. Your mama died 10 years ago. So basically, she is saying, I don't want to be bothered. And my thing is this, what happened to people just picking up the damn phones? Remember I told y'all that? Why people just don't pick up the phones no more? Just pick up the damn phone. Well, LL Cool J got on Twitter again. I don't know why he just didn't just inbox her or just leave it alone. He says some people just don't want the help. There's nothing you can do. See, that would have made me mad. Maybe that would have just started another war. This damn Twitter, Instagram, this Facebook is a mess. It's just like, what would we do? Now, a long time ago, before we had Twitter, Facebook, and all this other mess, child, we'd just go to a bitch house, honey. This is how I feel about you, and I'm going to tell you something. Don't you ever. Next thing you know, we swinging. Okay? But, I mean, let the girl alone. They say she got mental problems. But I felt like LL, instead of you DMing her and trying to get her on the show, maybe you should try to get her some help if that's what she needs. I'm just saying. All right, let's move on to Showbiz Top 5. It's going to be number 4. I want to talk about the black female officer who was killed in the Bronx, and so sad. She was sitting in her car. She was ambushed. Well, let me tell you about this story. Y'all know NWA, right? Niggas with an attitude. Okay. Well, there was an old song that they had out back in the days of Beat or whatever you want to call it. You know, F the police. Okay, so now he was on his 3rd floor there, and he could see the funeral and everything, and he decided to blast it and put it on repeat. F the police, F the police. Oh. No, let me tell you something. Okay, here's why he did it. He claims he did it because the police didn't have respect for his best friend or his brother. They killed him. Okay, I feel your pain. I feel his pain. But what good is it going to do for you to sit up there and perhaps lose your housing, which they were on, because you're mad about something that happened to your brother? And I understand why you're mad. Trust me, I understand that. But you have to realize there are good cops and there are bad cops. I know a bunch of good cops. Shout out to all the police officers out there. You know, we just did a year, that 1 year anniversary when the cops got ambushed here in Dallas. What was Saturday? Last Saturday, because I was in Houston when I seen it. You know, it's just a thin line. Some things just don't need to be done. Officers don't need to kill people for no reason. And we shouldn't disrespect police officers for no reason, especially for the one was ambushed and killed. She didn't deserve that. So 20 police officers went up to his house and he was like, oh, I apologize, nothing against her, but I still don't like the police. Okay, well, Cuckoo Bird, 16 years old. Where's the mama and the daddy at? Couldn't have been my mama, couldn't have been my daddy. Oh, child, please. we got something up on that ass, son. At 16, first of all. How has he been allowed to blast this music outside his window on the 3rd floor? Well, they went up there and he turned it off because they did threaten to kick their family out for housing. Crazy. This woman didn't deserve to die? Right. No one deserves to die by a crooked cop either. But all cops are not crooked. You can't sit here and tell me that. Man, trust me. I'm knocking on wood. I'm knocking on wood. At this age, I've never had an incident with a police officer. Never. Black, white, Hispanic, never. Maybe I stay in my lane, honey. And I know sometimes you can stay in your lane and they come over in your lane. But that ain't got to be no police officer, child. That could be just some thug on the street, some hoodlum or whatever, to come over your lane and you ain't doing nothing. You know, I was just talking to someone yesterday about road rage and how people get upset like this, and next thing you know, you dead behind blowing the horn. Child, I don't even blow the horn no more, honey. I go, I'm scared, you know, people are crazy. This little boy, you know, his mom and dad need to get on that ass. I don't know if they kicked him out for housing or not, but if I had been the manager, oh yeah, they would have lost their housing. Then I don't know, the mama wouldn't have, if the mama was there, they would have lost the housing. If the mama wasn't there, then the boy would pay the fine or something. You just can't. Okay, I know some of y'all probably don't agree with me. Some of y'all haters out there probably glad that she's dead. No one deserves to be killed, whether it's a cop killing somebody or a woman, you know, or whatever. Nobody deserves to be killed. All right, let's move on. Showbiz Top 5, this is going to be number 3. I want to talk about Blac Chyna's restraining order. Why am I talking like this? Child, I didn't say nothing about it because everybody else was talking about it. So I said, let's just go wait, and then I was going to weigh in with her. Child, if you haven't heard, you must have been sleeping up on the rock. Here is the latest. I got something in my hair. Here's the latest with the restraining order. This is what she got. He can't come near her, which is sad, because the damn child is going to suffer. No online posted. No new photos, no videos, none of that, because If he does any of that, it's called reverse porn, and it is some type of form of domestic abuse, and it's illegal, and it's a crime in California and 38 other states. Child, these folks just make up any laws just so they can make some money off of it. Y'all know damn well somebody that's watching this show that got mad at somebody that posted their nude pictures of it. I'm just saying, you know, this whole Black China and Rob, oh, by the way, you know, Rob was represented by Robert Shapiro, and you know who he is. He was guidance with O.J. Simpson. My thing is that this whole Rob and China thing is just a mess. And it's going to trickle on down to the kids. Don't you think when that child get older dream, well, she ain't never dreamed, she going to be fantasizing, or either she's nightmarish, she's been a name. I'm exhausted talking about it because it's just a sad situation. That girl gonna grow up and realize that. I told you she gonna get old enough, she gonna realize what especially if she like it to her daddy. And she get older, she gonna realize what she did to her father. And China gonna be about 6 or 7 years old. She gonna have in that wheelchair and just push her ass down the steps. She gonna hold it in for years. How many of y'all know? Some of y'all watching my show now, hold your shit in, honey, that somebody did to you when you was coming up. And you just waiting on that opportunity to trip them or knock them over or something. I'm just saying, waiting on to see them fall. Sad situation. The end of the day, the only person that's suffering in this whole is the damn kids. Not China, not Rob, them kids. Do I think that China did it wrong? Yeah, because she knew exactly what she was doing. Let's move on. I ain't talking about this no more. You want to show this top 5? This is going to be number 2. Now, this is a really, really sad story, and I want to talk about it because it got my attention. There was a couple, and to me it doesn't matter because they're lesbian, but I'm just going to say it was a lesbian couple. And they were in Florida, and this just happened last week. And one of the girlfriends woke up, and the little boy was drinking milk out of a jug. Oh, we know. If that had been my mom and daddy, yeah, we would have got scolded. We probably got popped on the ass upside the head. Then I don't know, maybe not. 3 years old. Maybe he was thirsty. Stupid bitch. Did you think the little boy was thirsty? Drinking yogurt? So they gave you. So the girlfriend, it gave her the right to beat this boy with an object. Beat him so bad, beat him unconscious. The mama woke up, sat there and watched. The girlfriend threw him down the steps. I wonder, do we have to take these two whores to court, or can we just do them the way they did the little boy? It's sick. I mean, how are you going to be the mother and you're going to sit up there and you're going to sit there and just watch your girlfriend do this to a 3-year-old? I wish I could have been there to save that little boy. 3 years old, like Xavier. They didn't get arrested that night, but they've been arrested. They're in jail now, and they're doing court this week. I wish we can go, sometimes I do wish we can go back to the old days. But you just take their ass out in the take their ass out in the court yard and just hang their ass to dry, as my mama used to say. Poor little boy. Man. It wasn't his time. The little boy was thirsty. He was hungry. 3 years old. Oh my God. My heart aches for him. My heart aches for him. Man, how could you not believe there's a heaven? How could you not believe that when some little innocent soul like that can't protect themselves and can't do anything to protect themselves from evil people like that they won't make it into heaven? How could you not? I'll keep y'all posted on the story. I'm going to find out more about it. I hope they give their asses life without parole. Well, they've been charged with a murder, first-degree murder, but I hope if they don't give them the death penalty, but I don't know about Florida. I don't know if Florida gives me that they give y'all the death penalty. I'm sure they do. But I hope that whatever they get the max. And they don't never see the daylight again. How could you do this to a 3-year-old boy? Horrible. Y'all look it up. It's online. Showbiz Top 5. This is number 1. Let's prayers for Kendall Jenner. This is some serious stuff. I just told y'all the other day I had to block somebody from my Instagram because she kept sending me messages about it just got creepy. Wanted to see me with my shirt off, calling me sexy, calling me baby. I don't even let men I meet at a club for the first time we go on a date call me sexy and baby. I'm old school. You're gonna respect me. You're gonna respect me. You're gonna just start calling me everything, besides my name. You're not gonna do it. So here we go. Here's the latest. She had to get a restraining order against this fool. Now the man, it started out where he was saying nice things to her, right? Like he was saying nice things to her, but it started getting creepy. Like he would say stuff about Kris Jenner and saying that Kris paid A$AP Rocky and all this kind of stuff, and calling her slut and a whole internet slut, and just all kind of creepy stuff. So she got a restraining order. He can't be 100 feet, from her, sort of like the thing with the Rob in China. But let me tell you something, Kendall, and anybody else out there, honey, them restraining orders don't mean nothing to cuckoo crazy people. Nope. I wish the bitch would send me an email. I mean, I'm waiting on one, baby. I ain't gonna have to get no restraining order. I'm gonna have something for that ass if you come this way. I'm just saying, it's just an unfortunate thing, man, that Kendall, and I understand, we're on the internet, people looking at me right now, I can't stand my guts. Thinking about how can I get to this F and whatever. People always call me names out the book. It doesn't bother me. It don't bother me at all. But they best to know when they come my way, they better make sure that they better have their funeral arrangements. I don't believe it. I believe it's restraining orders, but child, don't think that the people won't cross it, because they will. Because when a person is cuckoo and crazy, they don't give a damn about no restraining order. You know how people say, oh, they're supposed to be the homeless people walking down the street. Oh, they crazy. No, they're not. They're not crazy. You let a light, they be walking and the light is green and the light turned red. If they're cuckoo and crazy, they're going to keep walking. I tell people that all the time. If you're cuckoo and you crazy, you'll go right through that red light and get ran over, but you're not that crazy. I'm just saying. Don't let it fool you. So anybody out there in a relationship and you get all these, or people who's stalking you or whatever, take this shit, take it seriously. Do not take this stuff. Listen, I'm telling you, I'll never leave home without it. I love y'all. Thanks for tuning in. Today again is Thursday. All right, this is the last show for the week. I love you guys, and I will see you guys here Friday for a recap. And this is PT Showbiz Top 5. And don't forget, please follow me on Instagram, PT Showbiz. Also, I'm on Twitter and Periscope as well. My Twitter and my Periscope, everything is on my page, on my YouTube channel. I love y'all. See you guys soon. Don't forget the cruise next year, Labor Day weekend. I'm excited. Hopefully you are too. Shout out to all my new subscribers. I got 50 new subscribers. Love you guys. Let me know where you're from and tell me how you found out about PT. I'll see you guys soon. If there's breaking news, I'll go live. I'm out. Peace. Take care.
Audio Jungle. Audio Jungle. Audio Jungle.